Episode 1024, and we are live in Southwest Florida at the beach. It's a little rainy today and I'm sitting under the trees. My tripod is broken and let's see how long it lasts. We're either going to get rained on, the phone's going to fall in the sand, or we're going to make it 30 minutes. I guess we'll find out. If you're joining me live. Oh, and I cried all the way here. Anyway, if you're joining me live, please say hello. Let me know if you're crafting this morning. Let me know if you have questions for me. Hi, Lisa and Steffi Jane. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Hi, Val. Good morning. Hi, Barbara. Good morning, Grace and Judy and Helen. Hi, Joe and Marsha. Thanks, Lisa. I love a white jean jacket too. Hi, Judy. Although it's a little tight on me, and I've been thinking about whether or not I'm going to donate it. Hi, Judy and Marsha and Angela and Karen. I'm headed to Goodwill this morning to drop off a whole bunch of my clothes that aren't going to make it with me on my next journey. And as I was driving here this morning, I was wondering if I shouldn't really take this one away. It really shouldn't take this one with me because it's really incredibly tight. It looks good for photos, but it's not comfortable. Hi, Natalie and Barbara. Good morning. But I do love it. And it's, you know, the Lucky brand kind, so it has those fantastic pockets inside. Yeah, I'm wearing, thanks Judy for pointing it out. I'm wearing a super cute sundress in my Amazon shop this morning, and I paired it with the white jean jacket and some Kelly earrings in coral, and I'm also wearing one of my scrunchies. What I did was take my hair to the side and do a twist. And as I was twisting the front, pulling from the back and the opposite side, I'll show you all the way around, and then made a messy bun at the bottom. I think it's super cute. I love this hairstyle. What do you guys think? I think I could have probably worked on the twist from here too to create more volume on the other side. Let's see if I can you see all of my head if I do this? So I parted it really far to this side, and as I twisted across here, I pulled from here to get everything over to one side. But I'm thinking that when I do my double braids, even with the twists, I normally start here and pull it across, so I feel like I could have put some volume here too. So I think next time I'll still do twists on both sides, but then pull it to the side, because I do love a side bun. I think side buns are super cute. If you're adding flowers to your hair, or if you're just doing a messy bun like this, and doing the crochet scrunchie in a color that coordinates with your hair color makes it look like more volume. Because I went with a color that went with my hair color, it doesn't look like a scrunchie, it looks like more hair. So there's a fine hair tip for you. Make your scrunchies, or buy your scrunchies in the same tones as your hair, and then when you do messy buns with them, it looks like more volume. Yes, there are patterns for everything. There's a pattern for the scrunchie and there's a pattern for the earrings. Both can be found on my website. Hi, Carrie. Good morning. Hi, G. Good morning. Yeah, so I just think that there's room for improvement on the hairstyle, but overall, I really love the look. Super easy to do, and another way to represent crafting and knitting and crochet when you leave the house. I love that. Hi, Jackie. Good morning. If anybody has questions, let me know. If anybody wants to share what you've been working on, I had projects that I meant to bring with me today, and you know, they got left on the kitchen counter. I even went back in to get them and somehow got distracted. But I was taking things to the curb this morning to donate to my neighborhood that were not easy to donate. You know, some days are easier than others when you're purging and downsizing. And today I took some, so stupid, took some of my artificial plants that I love that I'm not gonna take, and I'm not going to store. Yep, I put some beautiful silk orchids or artificial orchids and peonies to the curb this morning, and it wasn't easy. And I've got lots of bags of clothes that I'm taking to Goodwill when I leave the beach this morning. I went there last night trying to do it after multiple trips to the storage unit, and there was a sign that said if you drop anything after hours, you're under surveillance and it's considered something illegal dumping. So I'm getting rid of clothes that I love. You know, I'm not someone that hangs on to things that I don't love. I really am very good at donating things, and downsizing is a little harder than normal purging because it's letting go of things that you do like. Not things that you necessarily don't use, but things that won't be practical in the next chapter, and it's been hard. Yeah. And I found out yesterday that they're putting a lockbox on. You know what? I've already gone through and tried to convince Marlon and Jess to take as many things. Marlon and Jess are willing to take my furniture. They do not like any of my decorations, which is fine. It's fine. Yes, of course I've asked them what they wanted. They're taking pots and pans, they're taking dishes, they're taking furniture, they're taking my bed, my couch, my dining room table. They're taking lots of things that make me very happy, but that doesn't mean they're taking everything. Yesterday I found out they're putting a lockbox on my door today because the landlord and the realtor have listed my house, and they've listed it for almost triple what he paid for it 2.5 years ago when I moved in, which hurts on multiple levels. And I'm just really struggling. They can't give me, they were very nonchalant about the fact that no guarantees that Bjorn won't get out when strangers traipse through my house. They said, well, we'll put a note in the listing, but, and I was just like, so if I'm home, it's going to interrupt my work. And if I'm not home, Bjorn might not be safe. Like, I've had a hard 24 hours. It's partly why I canceled the show last night, and I'm sorry if this is annoying to all of you right now. I'm not trying to be annoying. I'm not trying to make you feel sorry for me. I'm just trying to be transparent. It's gonna get better. I know it's gonna get better. I know it's gonna get better. Yeah. And now I'm sitting here, my tripod's broken and it's about to rain. Like, my phone's barely hanging on by a string. So if the screen goes crazy, it's because it completely broke. I'll have to go and figure out how to fix it. Can I put a sign on the door? I don't know what you mean, Tammy. The good news is Bjorn hates strangers. So chances are if I'm not around, he'll be hiding when people come in. You know, but I'm also in the middle of purging and leaving, so it's like my house is in disarray. It's not dirty, but it's in disarray. So does that mean anybody can just come in and judge me in my own home while this is going on? You know how not friendly people can be. So are there going to be realtors and potential buyers that come in and treat me like crap because I'm the renter? I guess so. Yeah, oh, put a sign on the door about Bjorn. Yeah, I guess I will. Bjorn hates the RV. That's another problem. He absolutely despises it. He loves going on his harness and going outside, believe it or not. I hope you've seen some of the videos. Bjorn's one of the kitties that doesn't flop down and play dead when he gets a harness on. He's so excited to go outside that he does enjoy getting used to it. So I've gotten him the frontline drops. He's got the harness, the leash. We go outside. But if I take him anywhere near the RV, he freaks out. Yep. I brought yarn to show you today, but I left it at the house. I went in the house 3 times, but yeah, he's still sad. Bjorn's still sad about losing Becker. It's hard moving where Becker died. It's hard leaving the house that he was last at. No, Marlon can't take Bjorn, and that would kill me too. That I'm somebody that can't take care of their own pets. Like, I'm that person now too. Oh. I'm trying to be gentle on myself, but it's not very easy. It's not very easy right now. Maybe we just need to read quotes this morning. Oh. Yep, any one of these things is hard, and altogether it just feels like really hard. I hope he will. I would be devastated if I had to take him somewhere away from me. I don't want to do that. But I don't want him to be miserable either. Oh, man. All right, so I've listed more things since we last spoke to. Obviously with physical products going away, it affects my charity again too. So Project Kristin Cares is going to evolve, and I don't have an update for it just yet, but I'm going to do some amazing things with it. I promise you that. But in the meantime, the Be So Helpful bags are no longer going to make sense because I'm not going to have anywhere to store all of the supplies. So the Be So Helpful bags are now available with the same 30 more coupon code that everything else has been available with in accessories, getting rid of everything. And I've also been offering all of the standalone, all of the a la carte pieces. So if you just want the sport water bottle, if you just want the lip balm or the nail files or the pens or the bamboo towels and washcloths, they're all available now at really low prices, and you can add the 30 more coupon code on top of it. The only thing that has changed now is that I am no longer offering free shipping. Honestly, between all of the sales, all of the discounts, if I offered free shipping as well, it would cost me money to send you things. And honestly, if it's going to cost me money, I may as well just donate it. So if you would like to get these things at incredibly great savings and a piece of, Kristin KO brand history, a piece of Project Kristin Cares history, you're welcome to it at huge savings. If you don't, I will just be donating all of it by the time I move. But I have lots of fun things like sport water bottles, and nice pens, great lip balms, and the foldable tote bags. Yep, it'll all work out in the end, Proverbs. And so you can find everything on the Be So Helpful listing. So the Be So Helpful bag has a drop down now. You can get the whole bag set for $19.99 plus use your 30% off coupon, or you can buy all of the individual items for less than that, and then they come with and then those prices also get reduced with 30% more if you use the coupon code 30MORE, 30MORE. I sent out an email about it. If you have questions, let me know. And yeah, everything that's in that accessories category, you can use the coupon code 30 more. It does not cover digital patterns or books, but that's because those things are not going away. Yeah, my laundry bags are sold out, Tammy. Almost all the bags are sold out. Oh, that reminds me. I found a bag of, I found a box of Be So Fine tidbits that didn't make it for sale. There's about 30 of them or so in a variety of colors. If you'd like me to list them, I could list those later today. Is anybody still looking for more Be So Fine tidbits? If you are, I'll list those later today and send out an email about it. And do you have any questions? Ask me some questions if you have any. I thought it was kind of fun to sit in front of the tree today. One of the trees. All bags are sold out. Okay. Which means I have some more then, because the small mesh bags, I have a bunch of them, so maybe I just need to adjust the inventory. I have a bunch of the small mesh zipper bags, and I have, and like I said, I have a few more Be So Fine tidbits that I just don't see a reason for me to take all of them and design with. I just as soon share some of them with you too. I have pulled a small amount of yarn, and it's funny because I've always been really good about sharing, about hanging on to partial balls. So like, let's say when I've used yarn for a project and there's a half a ball left, I have been organizing those for years so that I always have yarns for different videos and yarns for different projects. So because I've organized them and kept them intact and didn't let them get all tangly, I've now been able to organize them by color and yarn weight. So I have a bunch of yarn now for doing tutorial videos and maybe even doing some stash buster projects. I didn't keep like whole sets of yarn because it was more important to sell things off than that. But what was I gonna say? It'll be great for stash busters and stuff like that. And videos. I think I have enough. Well, I have enough of a couple of things for a couple of projects that I immediately want to make patterns for, but everything else is gone. Thanks for sharing that, Melly. Yeah, I'd like to think that eventually Bjorn will stop his resistance. It's just so hard. I mean, we're all still healing from Becker passing, and seeing him in stress while I'm going through so many other stressful things all at the same time is just kind of heartbreaking. But as long as I don't take him out to the RV, he's really happy at home. He loves it when I brush him. He loves it when I pet him. And we say we spank him, but it's just because he likes butt taps so much. We call it spankings, but it's not really spankings. He purrs and goes crazy. Yeah, you know what? I haven't been filling up the RV yet. I've been so busy working on purging and getting rid of things that I've been working on that first and getting things to storage. But in time now, I will be starting to put things on the RV. This week, I will be starting to put things on because I still have to figure out organizing too. Like, I'm downsizing to such an extreme degree that it comes with its own challenges, but fun challenges, like figuring out how tightly do you roll things? What kind of organizers do you get for drawers? I found these amazing hangers the other day, and what's going to be fun about all this is even though I'm extreme downsizing, I know everybody else deals with this as well, whether you're looking to organize or downsize or just get more organized in general. All the things that I'm going to show you are things that you can apply in your home as well, even if you're not downsizing like me. So one of these hangers that I found is I think it's called a tie hanger, and I'll show it to you. It's so cool. It spins, and I'm gonna hang like spaghetti strap tank tops on it and like spaghetti strap dresses like this. Things that don't really need their own hanger, and you could hang a bunch of them on one hanger and it spins. I'll show it to you. It's so cool. So as those things arrive from Amazon, then it will make sense to put things out on the RV. And even though it seems like a waste to move all my clothes and stuff now, while I'm still living in the house, I also need to visualize how much space I really have out there and what makes sense. So I am going to start moving my clothes and my stuff. I found an organizer system last night for my spices, and it arrived from Amazon, and of course it only fits one size spice bottles in it. And I sat in the kitchen and cried because I was like, so now I gotta donate all my spices or buy new spice containers to get the right size, and then label them and or get rid of and buy just cheap spices again. So it's like, oh, Judy found the tie rack. I must have already listed it in my Amazon shop. It's called the Whirl tie rack, W-H-I-R-L. Check it out. It's so cool. So cool. Yeah, the more I had to buy new bedding for the RV since it's a queen size bed and I have a king size bed at home. So I bought a full bedding set and I washed it in my own laundry detergent first before taking it out there, hoping that that would help him. And I got to think of Bjorn things to put out there too, but like his kitty condo's too big. We're not going to be able to bring that. Plus we picked one that was good for 2 cats. So we got to get rid of that one and we got to find something that will be smaller and make more sense for him. We'll figure it out. Every day, figure out one more thing. I have not slept out there yet. Nope, because I feel guilty leaving Bjorn because he's sad still and he really depends on me at night and he hates the RV, so I'm torn between staying with him and trying it out. It's always something. I just keep moving forward and just keep purging, sorting, storing, and giving away. I've tried brushing him out on the RV because I know how much he loves to be brushed, and he tolerates it for a few minutes, but then he just starts crying and goes to the door. He just sits at the door and cries. I do 10 minutes a day and he cries the whole time. I'm not going to stop, but it's getting discouraging. That's all. It's been over a week and it's stubborn and it's just discouraging. I'd like one thing to get easier this week. Hopefully at least one thing gets easier this week. If not, I just keep pushing forward. Yeah, Bjorn's not ready for a sleepover in the RV yet. Nope. Hopefully soon. Oh yeah, I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. I'm still pushing forward. There's still much to do. Yep, yes, he's like a little kid. He's scared and he's resisting, I know. Yep. We'll get there. Hi, Edna. Oh, I feel wonderful about everything that I'm donating, Donna. Honestly, every day I sit and picture my things and I say, they're not going to do anybody any good in storage. They're going to thrill other people. I've had wonderful conversations with people at my own curb at the end of my driveway even. I've talked to people that have been brought to tears telling me how happy they are about the things that I've donated to them because it was the right thing at the right time. Did I tell you any of these stories yet? Does this sound familiar? Am I repeating myself? because I've spoken to several people that are like, I needed this right now, or my wife needed this right now. Like, thank you so much. So that's been really wonderful. I'm dropping off clothes at Goodwill today, and I do a lot of donating at the, did I tell you about the man who cried? I think I did. I think I did tell that story. Yeah, thanks, Judy. Yes, I wrote a wonderful blog post last week. If you didn't get a chance to read it yet, it's a blog post on how to support your favorite artists and creators for free. And you can check that out on my website. And I specifically left it very neutral. So it's not about me. It's something that I didn't share like my links. It's very neutral with minimal links in it so that you can share it with anybody to help people share, to help people educate themselves on how to help other artists. The one thing that I didn't add to that blog post was affiliate links, and this is what I wanted to explain to you. When someone shares affiliate links with you, like for example, my Amazon shop, it costs absolutely nothing to the consumer, meaning you, if you're clicking on the link, to use an affiliate link for your favorite crafter or creator. It gives them, it's not a lot of commission, it's a very small commission, but if enough people do it, it does add up, right? And that's the beauty of that sort of thing, is that the more that it happens, the more the money adds up. But the beauty is that it costs absolutely nothing. And I'm now going to be working on adding other affiliate links besides Amazon. And when I do share my affiliate links with you, whether it's Amazon or other things, I just want you to know it will never cost you a penny to follow those links. It just allows me to get a very, very small commission when you do follow those links. So it's something that I wanted to add to that blog post to educate people on ways to help their favorite creators, not just me, but any of your favorite creators and artists, and that's something I wanted to add to it. But specifically, there's lots of great information in there, including how to review somebody. So if you have bought my patterns on Etsy, on Ravelry, or on my website, and you want to leave a review, it helps not only me for the algorithms of being seen on these websites, but it also helps other people to see if it's something they want to make. If you have bought my books on Amazon, please review them on there. I also explain in the blog post what the different 5-star reviews mean. I don't think everybody always understands what 5 stars mean. Think about it as far as grades in school. A 5 is an A, a 4 is a B, a 3 is a C, a 2 is a D, and a 1 is an E. If you're giving someone that you're trying to support a 1, 2, or 3 star, you are damaging them. Like, sometimes I'll get a 3-star review and someone will say, I loved every bit of this product. You're not helping if you're not giving the appropriate numbered stars for the enthusiasm of your review. You know, Amazon's a machine. A lot of these big websites, Ravelry, Etsy, Amazon, they're big machines, and they don't care what you write. They care what the number is. And so those 5 stars are really important. So unless you really love something and you're wanting to give it a 4, 4.5, or 5-star review, it's not helping at all. If anything, it's punishing someone and getting their products buried further. So all of these websites have review systems. I'm not asking you to do anything you don't want to do. I'm not asking you to give fake reviews. I would never do that. I only want real reviews, but it's a way that you can help artists and creators so that they get those algorithm boosts on these bigger websites. There's other things in the blog post as well, including why sharing and commenting are so important on Facebook and Instagram and all these other places. It's because it's the way those big machines, way it affects their algorithms so that my posts get seen. My posts get buried otherwise. And it's their way of trying to get small creators like me and other artists to pay for advertising, which is super expensive. So the way to go around that for really small people like me is to encourage people to like, comment, and share, because then that helps as well. Same with YouTube here. Liking, commenting, and sharing videos helps me to be seen better. I saw a comment of something about my YouTube channel. I'm not sure what it was. No, I have not hit 100,000 subscribers yet. I think I'm in the high end of 96,000, so that should happen sometime in the next year, but I don't know what your question was specifically. If you want to ask it again, great. If you want to share it when we're no longer live, where the comments stay, then I have the ability to read it and answer you later today. Does anybody have any additional questions? Ugh, my feet just fell asleep. Hi, Erica. And Picasso. Is Picasso with you? Picasso is Erica's parrot that likes to say hi to me on camera sometimes. I think that's so cute. I think I'm right. I hope I'm not mixing that up. Ah, Anna. Okay. Yes. Yeah, that would be great. Sooner the better. That would be wonderful. Yeah, it's 96,900 something. We're getting there. We're almost 3,000 away. Oh. And that could be as fast or as slow as, oh. All right, next time we'll say hi to Picasso then. All right, does anybody have any other questions? All right, I know we went a little over today. Let's see if we can grab a quote. I think we could all use a good quote before I sign off. So today I have Create, Share, Inspire Notebook Volume 1, Issue 3. I think these are coming back in stock today. So if you've been on the wait list for these, you will get notified as soon as they're back in stock. If you want them and you haven't gotten on the wait list, please do so. They will be back in stock soon, and when they do, you'll be first to know when they're back in stock if you get on that wait list. All it means is that you get an email once the inventory's populated again. Okay, oh, and by the way, couple reasons why I canceled the show last night. I was in a really bad place last night, but also with the time change, I do not think it's very practical for me to do sunset between 7 and 7:30 every Monday night. However, it does not mean I'm not going to surprise you with sunset videos here and there, but I think during daylight savings time, I think it will make more sense to just do the morning shows 5 days a week. Oh, my tripod's not gonna make it. When the wind came by, my phone almost fell over. Oh, my phone's gonna go. I'm gonna have to hang on to it. Okay, let's find okay, this is page 12, Robert Frost. My phone's about to fall because my tripod's on its very last leg. It's totally broken this morning. Of course it is. All right, Robert Frost. Happiness makes up in height for what it lacks in length. Okay, let's think about that for a second. Happiness makes up in height for what it lacks in length. Okay, so kind of thinking about like a roller coaster, you've got highs and lows, and happiness comes in waves, and when it does, it spikes with highness, right? So happiness makes up in height for what it lacks in length. We don't know how long things are going to last, right? And when the good things happen, enjoy them for every stinking second of it. Enjoy them for every nanosecond of it, because you never know how long it's going to last. Very true. There's a silver lining in everything. There's good in everything. And even when there's not, when you can find anything that brings you joy and happiness, focus on it whenever you can, because you never know how long it's going to last. Very true. So thank you, Robert Frost. Happiness makes up in height for what it lacks in length. All right. Thank you all so much for taking time out of your busy day to spend a few minutes here with me. I hope you enjoyed the sunrise, the beautiful scenery, chatting with me and everyone else. Let us make time to create, share, and inspire today and every day. Have a wonderful day, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next episode of the Kristin Omdahl Show. Bye-bye.